Hey, welcome to Fitz on Flix, special Halloween edition. Ooh. We would like to talk to you all about our some of our favorite Halloween movies that we think you should go out and rent this week. Murph, do you want to kick things off?
Sure, I'll kick it off with a movie called Halloween. Actually, 1 and 2. You got to see them both together because it takes place in one night. Michael Myers kills people. You got Jamie Lee Curtis, hot as hell, and the amazing Donald Pleasance. It's just fantastic. Must see on Halloween.
Great Halloween. I'm going to go with a little Phantasm 2. You want to see Phantasm 2? I mean, it might not make as much sense if you haven't seen Phantasm 1, but that's whatever. It'll be fine. It's just one night. It's creepy. It stars a bunch of people, but the main character in this movie is a guy named the Tall Man, and he freaked me out when I was a kid. I couldn't watch basketball for like a year after seeing this movie because tall men scare me because of Phantasm 2. Murph, go on.
All right, I got The Mist. Stephen King's The Mist. It came out a couple years ago. It takes it's a government experiment gone awry, and it's a bunch of people trapped in a supermarket with a bunch of crazy mutant creatures outside in the mist, and they can't get out. And that's fantastic ending. You get a
best ending you're gonna see. Awesome. It's one of the greatest endings of all time. I put that right next to Some Kind of Wonderful.
Ooh,
I love Sticks like glue. Next, I'm going to say a movie called Hatchet. I wrote about this movie earlier on our website, and I'm still saying, see Hatchet. If you don't like it, there's something wrong with you. Hatchet, we got Kenny from The Cosby Show. That should be enough to sell the movie. But regardless, I mean, this is old school horror. This is people jumping out from behind trees with machetes, cutting your head off, alligators eating you, and girls taking off their clothes. This is what you want in a horror film, and I enjoy Hatchet. Please see it.
Okay, next is Audition. It's a Japanese film, so if you can't read subtitles, you're stupid. You gotta see this movie. I don't want to give too much away, but it's all about a widower who auditions girls for his new bride-to-be.
Audition's on my list too.
Yeah.
And I'll take it. I'll tell you what. Right now, you may or may not agree with me, but it's about an hour and a half of this movie, and about the first hour and 15 minutes are pretty awful. And I mean, when I say awful, you're going to want to turn it off, and you'll probably start writing letters to us saying, you guys stink.
No.
Why'd you tell us to watch this movie? I'm telling you, the final 15 minutes of this movie is what it's all about. The beginning of the movie, first 3 quarters, terrible. End of it, I've never seen a movie like this that can be so bad, but we're still telling you to see it because of the end. Oh my God, that's all I can say. Oh my God.
Next on my list is, this isn't really a movie that you should see, but it was a total horror show. It's Disturbia with Shia LaBeouf. Terrible movie. It's seriously like, when I watched it, it was like in Poltergeist when the guy's looking in the mirror and he starts ripping off his own flesh and it's going everywhere. That's how I felt watching this movie.
I wanted to rip out my own eyes because Shia LaBeouf, idiot, dummy guy, is in this movie, and it's like you see as you watch this movie, he's probably going to have a long career. You just get that sense, and that's just awful. You don't want that. No. You want to see bad movies. That was a great choice, Murph. Thank you. I'm going to go with, for my number 2, Monkey Shines. The story of a man who, due to an unfortunate accident, ends up in a wheelchair and he needs some help. So what happens? They get him a monkey, and everyone thinks that's going to be a great idea, you know, because monkeys are cute and they're fun and they can be helpful. But you know what? They can also be deadly. Monkeys can kill you and kill your family and kill your friends. Make sure you get the right monkey. And make sure you watch Monkey Shines this week because it will scare the hell out of you. Monkeys. Woo.
Yes. All right, my last film is 1992 Dead Alive. It's not really a scary movie, but it's about zombies. Peter Jackson did it, one of his early films.
Yeah.
And a lot of zombies. It's very disgusting and gross, really funny, and it's very inventive. There's nothing you can really say about this movie. Just zombies, lots of blood, lots of
blood, lots of zombies. My final pick right now for this week you need to see is The Changeling. Not Angelina Jolie, Clint Eastwood, The Changeling, what comes out next week, which we will be reviewing next week. But no, The Changeling, 1980, George C. Scott. Hi, I live in a haunted house. Hi, there are different people, creatures in this house that want to scare me and throw balls down the stairs. That Changeling, that freaks me out, and whew. It's bad in a good way. So check out all those movies. Check us out on fitsonflix.com, and hopefully you'll see us on Halloween coming to your door asking for candy. We'll see you soon. Bye.